Hi, my name is Vamshi Suram. I am a software engineer at Intuit and currently working on a front end area. Uh, Through this channel, I want to share my learnings, and in this video, we will go through Emmet.js. So, Emmet.js is basically a toolkit. Um, so, here you can see Emmet.js is an essential toolkit for web developers. So, what this does is basically it kind of gives you some kind of power user abilities to drastically improve your speed to code HTML and CSS. And in this video, I want to share some very useful shortcuts which will help you uh, fasten your coding process. Let's jump in. So the first thing I want to explain is about the exclamation. So basically this will generate a basic template of your HTML file. So as you can see, when I hit tab, so it will populate my file with some basic template like the doc type, the HTML head, some metadata, and I can start hitting tab, then I can directly go to the content and modify it accordingly. This is like a very useful shortcut when you are just starting out because you will use it only one time. Okay, let me clear this off. Okay, the second shortcut which I want to explain is how we generate multiple elements. So for example, I want a p element, but I want like 5 p elements. What I do is p star 5. When I hit tab, as you can see, it is showing a preview of what will happen. So I can just hit tab, so I see 5 p elements populated here. So this is how we can use Emmet shortcut to generate multiple same elements. This is the second one. And the third one is how do you create nested elements. So for example, there is div, and inside this div I need to create p element. So what you do is basically you use the angular bracket and p. So you see how this will generate in the preview. So there is a p child element to the div, and if I want multiple p elements here, what I do is just p stuff, let's say 3, then 3 child elements are created in the div. I can just hit tab, then it will generate the code. So what we are doing here is basically we are generating the text, generating the code using the shortcuts, and this is very helpful for HTML, CSS. Emmet is designed for that. mm, and basically Emmet is designed the way it looks at the CSS selectors. So if you see in CSS, we generally write, if I want to modify styles of any tag called div, I will write div and then write some background gray or something like this, right? So in the similar way, so if I want to generate a div element, I just need to type div and then hit tab, then it will generate the div. What if div with a particular class light? Okay, then what I do is div dot light. That's all. It will create a class div, sorry, it will create an element div with class light. So basically it is like a one-to-one correspondence with the how we look at the selectors. So if I want to create with some ID, let's say, so what I do, div hash ID. Okay, and what if I want to do something like div dot light dot yellow, something like this. So what I do, div dot light dot yellow, just hit tab. So you see multiple classes getting populated here. So this is like how you think about CSS and just put it into HTML. Okay, now My fourth tip, we just looked at it. Coming to the fifth one. Fifth one is about content generation. Like we have p tag, and there is some content inside that. So something like lorem ipsum. Okay, this is too big. Maybe what I do is some random text. Okay, now let's say if I want to create um, some numbers along with this text, like let's say this is 001, and then I want to create 002, 003. How do I do this? So Emmet provides a very good shortcut for this also. Like we have flower braces, so inside these flower braces whatever you write, that will come as a content of the element. So here I write some random text. So if I want three numbers, then what I do is put three dollar symbols. As you can see, it is generating Emmet abbreviation, but if I hit tab, okay, oh yeah, sorry, my bad. This is doing its duty correctly. So what I want to do is like I want to generate three elements. So if I write like this, it will generate only one element, but I want it to generate three elements. So star 3. When I hit tab, it will generate the three elements. So this is the way you can do it. So the other day I had to like create a lot of companies with some different varying IDs. Okay, so what I did was like um, I did the same thing. P star, sorry. Then I have a content called company, and then I put some 4 5, and let's say I want to create 50 companies. So you see how powerful it is to generate the company, the data, and with the help of VS Code, I can create multiple cursors and just dump this data. So for example, I can just cut this off. I have my company IDs, and then you know what, um, I can just insert them in an array also. Now I can just do this. So here you go. I created 50 company IDs. So so we can use Emmet.js to generate the content also. So this is a very good example which can uh, show its capabilities. Next thing, okay. Next tip, sixth number. Um, how to create sibling elements. So for example, I have a div. Inside that I have like multiple different sibling elements uh, as child as children. So like this is how you create. So p plus, let's say, div. So as you see, there is one p element, one div element. These are children to this, but how they are created? Using the plus indicator. So these two elements are created as siblings and nested under the main div. if you have very complicated ones, you can still do that, but just to be careful, you can use braces. So like for example, p dot light. Now let's say another div dot yellow is okay. Now I hit tab, it won't happen because this brace is not a command kind of thing. So plus you can say p. Now you are like on the emmet.js commands side. Now when I hit tab, so as you can see in the preview, so a p element with class light is generated, and then div element with yellow class is generated, and then there is a p class. So three siblings are created and nested under the main div, and then hit tab. So there you go, you have content ready. Some content, hit tab, content, another content. So this is the way you can create a deeply nested and sibling elements. Okay. Next one I want to show is one creating elements with attributes. Like let's say if I have some attribute called title hello. So p, I can just give like this, hello. Hit tab. So there you go. We are creating p element with title attribute and value is hello. Okay. Okay. Next one is so emmet.js have some implicit declarations, like let's say if I do dot light, so it will by default create a element div with tag div. In the similar way, if I have some nested elements like table and just giving some light and then yellow, let's say, so what what this does is basically it will create a row and then a td element like column. So there is some implicit understanding within emmet related to the html, the way we declare, the way elements are designed. That's it guys, thanks for listening. uh, Please share what your favorite tools and tricks are. I would be very interested in your thoughts. um, I would be very happy if you subscribe for more interesting content. Thank you, keep in touch, have a good day, bye.